This is Andrea with our Reborn Nest adventure. It is Wednesday night, around approximately 11 o'clock, 11:15 East Coast time. I just came across this ad on eBay, and for anybody that is familiar with Belle's Reborn Nursery, you will know this baby very, very well because this baby has been on her channel for the better part of last year. So this baby is for sale on eBay as a used item. And the description says, like new, was handled only a handful of times for photography purposes. Well, we all know that this is not the case because we have seen this baby. All right, so let's just dive into this little video here that I made about a week ago. Now, considering that I really had high hopes for Jen to finally do the right thing. I mean, how hard is a girl to do the right thing, really? Doing this video that you just made, it's, you know, I was really hoping, and for the first 3 minutes I said, okay, well, maybe she's seen the light, maybe she's doing the right thing. And honestly, clearly it's not the case. Because in your video you describe that, or you say that I basically said that you said that this baby was new, which I never said. I said this baby was used. That you said the baby was used, but under the disclaimer you said it was like new, has only been used for photography purposes. It was handled a handful of times, which you know and I know it's a lie. Because you just stated in your vlog just now that you sent this baby, you took the head off, you sent this baby to the customer sent it back, you send it back to the customer sent it back, and then you had this baby on your channel. Okay, so this baby was not handled just a couple of times for photography purposes. This baby, it doesn't matter how much of the baby you sent and shipped back and forth, you shipped it back and forth and made alterations to this baby. Why can't you just tell the truth here? I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, do you think we are all stupid here? I mean, everybody can look on my channel and this video is still up. I mean, what are you trying to prove here? Another thing is, yeah, you know, while I do appreciate you apologizing for making a video about this horrid this horrid document and describing in detail, or not describing but reading off this document, that you know that this was wrong. It was wrong from the get-go, and you did not take this video down because you saw the error of your ways. No, you took that video down because Jen Len from Creative Newborns told you to take that down, because she was mad that you did that. That's the only reason why you took it down. And then you even said that in on Raleigh's channel, that you would do it again. You counterpunched even, and you know, you just stood fast by your decision that you would do it all over again. It is on tape. So, you know, the snowing doesn't work that either. Another thing that I'm missing here is also the retraction that you were supposed to make in regards to calling Sam a child molester. Yeah, child molester you called her. Not an apology, a retraction. You know why? A retraction? Because you have not, you have not seen in writing anywhere on any document, on any legal paper, on anywhere, that anybody ever said that she was a child molester. That part was fabricated by you in your own little head, in your own sick little mind. Okay? What you think of other people is irrelevant. What is relevant here is the truth and facts. Facts matter here, my dear. Not what you think of other people. That matters really very little. Another issue I have with this video that you just made is how many dolls you sold and were rejected within a 1-year period of time. And how all these people had issues, and all these issues were not handled to the customer's satisfaction. I mean, that's really unbelievable. That alone will set a red flag for me not to buy from you. Another red flag for me is this doll that Teresa bought. I can't remember now what the timeline was, but she had sent you 4 payments, and they were, I think they might have come in like March, April, May, or April, May, June, but the last payment you received was in June, okay? You then sent the baby out in November. That is 5 months. So for 5 months, you've had this woman's money. And you actually had the majority of her money even before. You had $300 even before that. Let's say 6 or 7 months. But let's give you the benefit of the doubt, just to make things easy, it was 5 months. What takes you 5 months to make a doll? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, was that, I buy dolls all the time, and I make payments, and I don't expect to wait 5 months after I make my last payment. I would never deal with any artist that does that. That's ridiculous. And to boot, this was supposedly your friend. Well, if you're dealing with friends this way, I just wonder how you feel with people that you don't know. A second issue that I have is when you said that, this is your business and people are trying to trash you, and you're trying to be honest and honorable, and you always take your product back. An issue I have there is when you knew that I was completely not happy with what I received from Inez. You knew what the issue was. It has been plastered all over social media. And what did you say? None of my business. I'm not going to get involved. It's none of my business. While now you're saying it is completely, it is my belief that if my customers are not happy, I give a refund. So why would you then be completely okay with Inez smearing my name, my reputation, my family, through, smearing my name all over social media, all the way to calling a TV station? And you were completely okay with that. Completely fine, not a problem. That makes you a problem in my eyes, because you can't have it both ways. That there's something not right in your head. So as far as this baby that what's her name, Sharon T, bought, that apparently smelled like smoke, and then now is with another collector, and that person is not smelling the baby or smelling the smoke. There's a lot of people on here or in the world that are smokers, and they are completely fine with getting a doll that smells like smoke because they can't smell it. I, for one, I can smell cigarette smoke from a mile away, and I would never buy anything from anyone that smokes. I don't care if they smoke inside the basement or if they smoke, I don't care where they smoke. I don't want it. There's enough people that don't smoke. And then you lied. You lied to me. You lied about the smoking and in putting your heart condition in the middle of it. You know, and saying, why would I be smoking? I have a heart condition. I just had a heart attack. You know? So, you know, yeah, that apology is still missing. And the apology about your boyfriend living with you while you're taking my money, that's also still missing. So why don't you, this was a first try, let's try again and making it a real apology and with no ifs, buts, and excuses. Just make it a true apology, make it a retraction as far as Sam calling her a child molester. That's ridiculous. You have no proof of that. That is in your own little head. And it's got no sense, that has got there's no basis to it. I don't know what you base this on. I have no idea. But, you know, this was a very poor performance. And the only good thing was done is that you apologized for the video, and that could have been done in 2 minutes. The rest, as far as I'm concerned, is bogus. Completely bogus. The fact that you have to go down the line of dolls that were problematic, that you have created, and everybody has got a problem, I think that backfired on you, because that just makes you look like you are not a very good artist, and neither are you an artist that will resolve issues with buyers in a professional manner. Because otherwise, one person can be wrong, but not 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. Way too many. So with that, I'm leaving it. Anybody that wants to watch this video that I'm talking about, that I'm playing right now, it's still on my channel. The rest of Jen's stuff I put to private because I really don't want my channel to be all about that crazy woman. Anyway, thanks so much. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.